Darkestville town was a calm and warm place. But sometimes towns change, and this was the case. One night occurred the strangest thing so far. On Darkestville landed a fallen star. The townspeople saw this, and their surprise was big. Inside the fallen star was a demon baby named Sid. He was special, not like the average kid, with a creepy look and always chaos amid. Each year that passed, he showed without rest that his demon nature was on manifest. Mischievous, chaotic, always causing pain. The problems of others for him were a game. He grew with time, and something I can say is that when evil starts, only evil will stay. Here is when Sid's adventure starts to extend. But just keep in mind, he doesn't have a happy end.
Exclamation everybody, and welcome to Darkestville Castle. This is a demo for a point-and-click game with a very interesting and cool art style, which is why I've picked on it here to take a look at it. And I think they're going for like a LucasArts style, like an old school LucasArts kind of thing, point-and-click adventure. And because of that, I'm probably going to be really bad at it, because point-and-clicks are always kind of a hit or miss with me, especially if they're like pixel perfect point and clicks where you have to find, you know, it's a little hunt the pixel thing like the old LucasArts games were, or the Moon logic where it's like, how would these two things ever go together kind of thing. I don't know if this has any of that. I haven't actually played any of the game yet. I'm going into this completely blind. It's a free demo that's available on Steam. And it is by Epic Lamba and published by Buka Entertainment. And it's coming out. I don't know if it's going to be in early access or out for fully release on September the 21st.
Another wonderful night to be a demon, isn't it, Mr. Buttons? Oh, I agree. Now let's see what's on the agenda of evil tonight. Let's see. Here it is, Wednesday the 7th. Sneak up on the Haymonson's daughter and cut her braid. Check. Already did that last week. Doubt it's grown back. Create an army of giant mutant chickens to terrorize the farm. That one didn't quite work out last time. The villagers managed to kill all the chickens and use the excess meat to feed the kids at the orphanage. Hungry little bastards. So let's just skip that until I perfect a non-edible cyborg chicken or something. Make Miss Barbara's pies go sour. Better not. I'm starting to think that old bat's developed a taste for sour pies. I swear she's playing me. Feed laxative-laced birdseed to the local pigeons so they wreak havoc on town. Alright, yeah, that one sounds pretty great.
Surrender, Sid. Your nights of evilness are over.
What's that? Sounds like Dan Teapot yelling at my door again.
This time it is over. For realsies. There's no escape from this one. None of your tricks will save you. No more Sid the Demon terrorizing the town.
Yep, that's Dan. I'd better get rid of him quickly. Who knows what annoyances that nagging insect is cooking up.
Alright, the prelude. Old enemies. Here we go. Let's see if I'm actually half decent at this or not. So I'm guessing this is our inventory. Okay. We got the bed.
That's
the
my
bed.
super comfy bed. Well, it isn't that comfy, but at least it's a bed.
Well, I mean, it's an evil bed. Evil beds don't necessarily mean comfort. I mean, that would kind of defeat the purpose of it being an evil bed, right?
He's my best friend, Mr. Buttons. He's very silent today. Sometimes he gets grumpy. It's my nightstand, with a drawer full of evil plans. And my diary, also full of evil plans.
Full of evil? Evil plans?
It's my bed lamp.
Talk to lamp. Grab. Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't realize this was 3 different things.
I can't talk to that.
I just wanted to see.
It's too heavy to carry around, and it's okay where it is. I don't want anything from there.
All right. How about Mr. Buttons?
What? You want to stay in the bedroom? He wants to stay in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's broken. I removed the cuckoo to make a homing missile a long time ago. Now it's just full of cogs and gears.
Well, that might be useful.
The lid is screwed to the clock. I can't open it with my bare hands.
Foiled me again. Wardrobe?
They're the socks I was looking for last night. I don't want them now. And I don't know why I wanted them then. They smell.
Mirror?
Hi, handsome.
Okay. Bathroom door with the king sign above it.
It's the door to my bathroom. I locked it because I have problems sleeping if it's not nice and secured. I'm afraid of the toilet monster. What, you never heard of it? That's probably because it's a product of my imagination. I know, I have problems.
Well, I mean, sometimes after Taco Bell, I can imagine that there might be fears of a toilet monster. Let's just say there's been some chalupa the day after chalupa incidents. We'll put it that way.
It's the ultimate guide to getting toasts. It's a really long book, but it gives good advice. My toaster's so much better now.
just randomly better.
I've already read this book twice. I think I need to let it stew a little before I go in for round 3.
Okay, how about these books?
Some of my favorite books. How to be an evil mastermind in only 12 easy steps.
Mm-hmm.
Doom and Destruction. And the 3 Little Piggies.
And the 3 Little Piggies. Well, I guess that is a pretty evil thing.
The door is locked. Luckily for me, I'm not in a hurry to use the bathroom.
Okay, well, to the hall then. Oh, hey. Got like a little friend there. Kitchen door. I like how every door's got like an image above it. Oh, Domingo. How are you?
It's my lovely fish Domingo. He knows how to do some cool tricks, like act like a fish or splash, but usually it's super ineffective.
Can I talk
Hi,
to him?
Domingo. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Domingo? You are. Yeah, you're a good boy.
Is it a fish or is it a German Shepherd?
It's a very complicated fish tank, but it perfectly emulates the natural habitat of my fish Domingo. He is a rare kind of fish that only lives in weird fish tanks.
Sounds like fish to me, honestly.
I'd rather not open it. A giant rat could escape and bite me.
You mean this giant rat? How about the cane?
A gentleman has no class if he doesn't have his cane.
Okay. Bicycle chain.
To the inventory you go. It's broken. The tires are flat and everything else is rusty.
All right. Well, I got a rusty chain and a cane. Already, we're par for the course here.
It's my old coat stand. It perfectly matches the atmosphere of my home.
Really?
It's full of holes and stinks. I wonder why I haven't burnt the thing already.
Should you take it?
No one knows when you're going to need a coat with this crazy weather. Even if that coat is old and full of holes and stinks.
All the things you said.
Oh, not tonight. I don't redecorate on Fridays.
Okay, basement door, trap door lever, Hungry Wolf jail lever. All right. Painting?
It's a mountain. So scenic. That lever releases the wolves. Ah, so many lovely memories tied to this thing.
How about this one?
It activates the trap door that is outside my castle. It's very useful when Girl Scouts are selling cookies. What? Don't give me that look. I just want some cookies and they always run away when I answer the door.
Sometimes you just need some Thin Mints. I'm just saying.
Basement door
is locked.
Why are all your doors locked? From the inside. That's what I want to know. What are you keeping in the basement that it needs to be locked away from the inside?
In these drawers, I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions.
Used to, past tense?
I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions in here. Nonetheless, the only thing I found inside that is not broken or useless is this multi-bit screwdriver. With no bits at all.
Screwdriver. Wasn't there... Oh, you know... Maybe that I can use that to take the something from the clock, maybe? Let's go back to the bedroom. Let's go over to the clock. Let's use that on the clock.
I can't use this screwdriver as it is right now.
Really? Maybe it needs a bit, I guess. I guess I can't combine any of those things. Okay. Sure. Back down to the hall. And what do I do? Just go out the front door, I suppose, and... Or just look out the front door? Oh, this is the back door. Oh, nope, that's the front door. Dan Teapot.
Dan Teapot is holding the door from the other side. I should talk to him.
Don't try anything funny, demon. Today your evil existence ends. You are not going out. I will trap you inside your castle.
Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle? Isn't it a little past your bedtime? Is it a little past your bedtime, Danny boy?
Isn't it a little past your bedtime, Danny boy?
First of all, it's never too late for me. I'm the relentless protector of Darkestville.
It's 11 p.m.
11 p.m. already? On a Wednesday? Oh, gosh. Well, maybe it's a little late, but I'm on a mission, so I will stay. No matter what.
Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle?
I know. It's a part of my brilliant plan to end your demonic deeds.
How many times have we been through this?
How many times have we been through this?
146 times.
147 if we count the time you dressed as a girl in order to seduce a giant monkey to turn it against me.
Lady Danina and I are not the same person. She is a long-lost, charming, absolutely female cousin.
You don't have any uncles or aunts.
Exactly. That's why she was lost in the first place.
Okay.
Leave this place before I hurt you in vague but unpleasant ways.
You can't hurt me. You're locked inside your castle.
You do realize that you're standing on a big trap door with an X on it.
Do you take me for a fool? I already sabotaged the trapdoor mechanism and locked the basement door. And you can't repair it.
Okay. Which key did you use to lock the basement door?
Which key did you use to lock the basement door?
This one.
Thanks.
Hey, that was my key. I don't care. You can't fix the mess I made down there anyway. This trapdoor is still useless.
Let's see about that. Forget it.
You will never leave this castle again.
Alright, to the hall. I had a feeling that one of those dialogue options would trick him into giving me stuff. So let's go basement key on the basement door. Ah, I found Waldo.
Hey, I found Waldo. And he is dead.
Hey, that was my line. Damn it, man. Stop taking my line. Yeah, Waldo is quite dead, isn't he? There's a key. Let's take that. Little skeleton key.
I'm happy to have the key to my bathroom. It would be terrible to be locked at home without the bathroom available.
Yeah, it would be actually rather terrible. And a screwdriver bit. How about them apples?
I should be more careful where I leave my tools.
Indeed. Oh, there's a cyborg chicken. I was going to say, looks like robot chicken.
It's too heavy to carry around.
All right, let's look at it.
A not quite finished cyborg chicken. It still needs a soul in the soul slot to work, if my theory is correct.
Yeah, okay. Papers in a box.
It's my research about cybernetic ducks. Turns out, cybernetic ducks are a horrible idea. That's why I'm building a cybernetic chicken.
The ducks are a horrible idea, but the chickens are awesome? Well, I guess technically they give you some comedy, so there's that. Alright, I like his trapdoor plan. Number 1, number 2, number 3, into the jail. So apparently he trapped Waldo. Alright, so what we need to do is repair the mechanisms. Broken trapdoor mechanism.
Dan Teapot has vandalized the door mechanism. The chain and some cogs are missing.
You don't say. Well, I know exactly where to get some cogs. Finally. This is one of the problems I have with point and clicks, is that I kind of know where they're going ahead of time sometimes, but you gotta go through like the various long-winded steps just to get there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to combine the screwdriver bit with the screwdriver.
I have a fully functional screwdriver.
Ah! Bow before my fully functional screwdriver!
Don't worry, it was already broken.
Alright, let's take some cogs.
I hope I didn't just void the warranty on this thing.
I think you voided the warranty when you used the cuckoo as a missile weapon. But there you go. No, to the hall. Thank you. Okay. We're motoring right along here. We got the chain off the bicycle. So all we gotta do is put 2 and 2 together here. Bicycle chain.
The chain fits, but it's going to need some lubricant. It's way too rusty as is.
Lubricant you say? Lubricants. Can I at least put the cogs in there?
Perfect.
Okay. So we need ourselves some lube. You wouldn't happen to have, you know, some adult paraphernalia in your bedroom, would you? some KY jelly, that would be nice.
They are too heavy to carry around.
You can't carry those boards, really? Okay. I'll take your word for that. Old wardrobe?
There are only expenses and taxes inside those drawers. I don't want to mess with them. I have an extremely complicated date-based organizational system, you see.
He's evil, but he pays his taxes, so, you know, all in all, maybe not quite so evil. Let's see. Hidden lever with an A. That might be a little bit of a misspelling that needs to be taken care of. Oh, what does that do? Oh, is it like a crusher? Or something like that? Okay. So, we need lubricants. Where would I find that? What do we got here? To the yard. Flamingo fish tank. The bicycle. Anything on here?
It's broken. The tires are flat and everything else is rusty.
Oh, you know what? I have the key to the bathroom, so maybe we'll find. Maybe we'll find some Astroglide in the bathroom. Let's see. Here we go. Well, or I'll find an entire tub full of oil. Could be that too.
It's full of oil. See, I was expecting this shipment of penguins that I planned on oiling up and releasing back into the wild, but they never showed up.
Eesh, okay, and how did he manage to get his underwear to hang on a horizontal bar like that? That I don't know.
How the hell did that end up here? Is that even physically possible? Exactly my thoughts.
It's me. Tap.
It's a regular bathroom tap.
Okay. Anything else around here? Medicine cabinets?
It's locked and glued with some kind of sticky stuff.
Alright, so I'm guessing there's something in there that's important. Non-abrasive soap.
Non-abrasive soap for my delicate skin.
Yeah, okay. And his throne is literally his toilet is literally a throne. That's pretty funny.
It's a treasure chest, and it contains the treasure of storing dirty clothes in an organized way.
Ah, yes. Everyone's favorite treasure. So maybe we should use this. Okay, that works. What kind of magazines you got
I
here?
don't have anything else to do.
Well, technically you would read them while you're doing something else, right? I mean, you're not necessarily in here with nothing to do, right?
It's stuck with something at the bottom of the bathtub.
Oh, really? Really? So can I have a feeling I need to get that rag out of there in order to rag up the bicycle chain, but let's see what this happens. What happens here?
Now it's properly lubed. Heh, lube.
Lube. Alright, well maybe that just works that way. Huh. I wonder if the... no, I guess not. We'll probably have to use that rag for something else, I imagine. Now, let's go down here. With our lubed chain. entire bathtub full of lube. I'm not gonna judge. Sometimes you just need to get every orifice lubed up.
Presto.
Yeah, that does not look very stable.
The trapdoor mechanism is functional and ready to work.
Oh, there's an old fridge here. What is in the old fridge?
There used to be a sandwich inside.
Is there still a sandwich inside?
It's empty. I think Dan stole my sandwich. Jackass.
Fragile with an ending in L. Okay.
Old evil plans and research about a variety of things is inside those boxes alongside my old toys.
Your old toys, you say? Anything in here that we can grab?
I don't want to unbox all that stuff.
Alright, fair enough. So, with that said, come up here and... do I just hit the trapdoor lever?
Hey Dan, let me out.
Ha! You'll never be able to.
Hi Dan. Would you care to explain this whole trapping me in my castle business now?
Ha ha! You think you've defeated me, but I've won.
Fascinating. I find your claims tenuous at best, coming from inside of a jail cell.
I have delayed you enough here. They are already in town. There's no escape now.
Who are they, and why would I want to escape from them? Have you been sneaking mushrooms out of my gardens again? I told you those are for my alchemical experiments.
You don't get it, do you?
Nope, no idea what you're talking about.
I've hired the Romero brothers.
Romero
The most
Brothers?
infamous demon hunters alive are coming for you. They've long been here by now. There is truly no escape for you. They'll track and hunt you down. They are the best of the best. I've kept you from getting a head start on fleeing. Like I said, I win. You're done.
Oh, come on, you moron. Don't you realize that it's the villain who's supposed to give their whole plan away with overly detailed monologues? You've gone and messed up our whole dynamic.
You don't get it? The Romero brothers are the best, and they will never do it.
Silence truly is golden. Now then, let's analyze this little situation I've found myself in. A team of demon hunters are, well, hunting me. It's kind of flattering that the so-called best of the best are after me, oh my. Well, if these Romero brothers want a war, then I'm going on the offensive. I'll need to go downtown to check them out. And give them a warm welcome to Darkestville. Mwahaha! But, I should probably quit wasting time with maniacal laughter and get going. I've got a lot of work to do after all.
To be continued. John and Adrian Romero are coming after us. Here comes Doom 5. That was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. They have a good art style. I think the only thing is they're gonna have to work on the balance between the music and the Yeah, the audio balance is a little bit off, and I don't think there's... Can I do... Yeah, the voice should be a little bit louder, honestly, and the ambiance and everything else should be a little bit lower. That's probably the only respectable feedback I can get on that, is that the music was kind of stepping over the dialogue a little bit. But hey, so far so good. I mean, it sounds like they got a really good voice actor to do stuff here. A couple good voice actors. The art style is fantastic. So far the puzzles have been pretty good, although I imagine if they're really going for the true LucasArts thing, that there's going to just come a point where you're like, how in the hell would I ever know to do that? How would I never know to combine those three things together? A chicken cannon? Where did that come from? Nuka gerbil in the microwave? What are we doing here? So all I can say is thus far, pretty good. Pretty good. I got no complaints, and this has been Darkestville Castle, my friends. It is by Epic Llama and published by Buka Entertainment. There's a free demo right now on Steam. It will be released in some form. I don't know if it's going to early access or if it's going to be fully released on September the 21st onto Steam. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. And so far, pretty good. I wouldn't say it's laugh out loud comedy, but it's certainly tongue-in-cheek and not really taking itself seriously, which is good. That's always a good recipe for something that can give you put a little smile on your face, as it were. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.